1988 Cutlass Supreme Classic, new here at Classic G-Body Garage. Hey guys, what's going on? Brian here at Classic G-Body Garage, and sitting here behind me, as you heard, 1988 Cutlass Supreme Classic. Bought another car. Shocking, right? Have a couple more on the way as well, so make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and keeping up here at Classic G-Body Garage, because I always have something new going on. So what I'm going to do now is take you through the latest edition here at Classic G-Body Garage. But before you do that, I want to make sure you guys click on the link below, and that is the Facebook link for Classic G-Body Garage. I've already posted this car here on Facebook, and if you guys are keeping up with me on Facebook and other social media outlets like Instagram, you will see things like this before it hits YouTube. So make sure you guys are clicking on that link for both Facebook and Instagram, like many people have and are already having a great time checking out my updates and also sharing their projects, their G-Body projects on Classic G-Body Garage. Alright guys, let's go to it. Alright, well there it is. And the very first thing you'll notice are those amazingly cool chrome hubcaps, straight from Walmart, right off the automotive shelf there, making this car look amazing. So let me do a quick walk around here for you, just like I do with all the cars I purchase. Give you guys a quick look of what I have going on here, and what I'll do is I'll just walk you through this car inside and out and let you know what I have going on, let you know what I have planned for this car. Alright, well there you go guys, 88 Cutlass Supreme Classic. Now I found this car on Craigslist, and I've been after this car for probably 7 months or so. It's been on and off Craigslist, and the guy would never ever get back to me. And the story behind that is because he said his brother bought this car back in high school. It was his very first car when he was 16 years old, drove it through high school, drove it through college, and then the problems started happening. The brake lines went out on it and the car sat, and it basically sat in a storage lot for quite some time, almost a year's time, and they considered selling it, so they posted on Craigslist. I would inquire about it. I wouldn't hear back. Finally I heard back. The guy said he never got back to me because his brother was questioning whether he wanted to sell the car or not, considering it was his first car. But I ended up getting the car, had to tow it home because as the car sat, the fuel lines also went out on it, so there was no way of getting the car running and attempting to drive it home even with front brakes, because the rear brake line blew out on it. And if you baby the cars enough, you can get them home. I've done that before, but the car would not stay running just because of the bad fuel lines. And you know, unfortunately guys, this is going to be another parts car, and I will show you exactly why that is. You know, the good old Ohio winters just does wonders to these great cars, and unfortunately back in the day these cars were just daily drivers, just like anything else. You know, just like the Grand Am or the Caballero, just driven daily through the winters, and these cars just rusted to nothing, just like anything does once it is subjected to the salty conditions here in Ohio. So I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of reasons why this car's going to get parted out. Tremendous rust on this car, just like the gray Cutlass Salon that you may have seen in my video. I'll go ahead and post a video link of that one, but you can see all the rust just falling off this car. The chrome is literally falling off the car. You can see how bad it is. I mean, I'm just barely tugging on it, and the metal is just I mean, I can pretty much pull this piece of chrome off the car right now, so you can see how bad it is. It's just coming off in chunks. So yeah, there you go. That's your typical Ohio car. So it's got the bumpers rotted out. I believe the frame is rotted out. I haven't gotten into it too much, but the other side here is just as bad. I mean, the quarter panels are just shot. The whole lip is gone. And also, let me get down here and you can see how bad the rocker panels are. just huge holes everywhere. There you go. So you got a good look at that. The interior is beautiful on the car. That's what happens to the Ohio cars. We don't get a whole lot of sun here and a whole lot of heat, so the interiors stay in amazing condition, just like this car, but the bodies just go to hell. And you can see the doors, same thing, doors are rotten out. As you close them, they flap. I don't have the keys on me, so I can't open the trunk, but it's nothing, no big deal. It's just a dirty old trunk. Nothing major in there, but let me show you what the interior is looking like. The dashboard's in very nice shape, no cracks at all. All the trim work, all the bright work is in excellent condition. There's zero fading anywhere on the door panels. They don't get all chalky here. A little bit of fade on top of the material, but that's kind of common most anywhere. Carpet's in nice shape. Let me get you a look under the hood, though. Actually, you know, before that, here's the back seat. Everything's in very nice shape in here. Even the headliner is just beautiful in this car. So it is unfortunate, you know, I mean, these cars, like I said, get subjected to the Ohio winters, and that's pretty much the end of them, year after year. Here, watch the door when I close it. You can see how bad it is. You know, so, I mean, I guess the car can be saved if you really wanted to, but you can see how bad everything is. The rocker panel on this side's bad, so it needs rockers, it needs quarters, it needs doors, it needs fenders probably, because once they start popping right there, that means there's rot behind the chrome, and even the hood itself is rotten. So just about every panel on this entire car needs replacing. So what we have under the hood is the Olds 307, which is actually nice, and the car also has the 204R transmission. There you go. The overdrive trans is in this car. You know, so I didn't really hear this car run very long at all. I don't know if it drives. Well, I know it doesn't drive, it doesn't have brakes, and the engine won't stay running, but I would like to pull the transmission out of this car and put it in one of my other cars, considering it is an overdrive. So eventually this car is going to get torn apart, parted out, and scrapped. But that's how the story goes on many Ohio G-bodies, and that is a very unfortunate thing. Of course, I only part out cars that are pretty much beyond repair, in my general opinion. Maybe not someone else's, maybe it'll make a nice project vehicle for someone else, but not me. And the money that you would invest into this car would be much greater than the value of it. I mean, it's a regular Cutlass Supreme Classic. It's not a Calais, Salon, bucket seat car, T-top car, moonroof car, anything like that. So the end is near for this car. So if you guys need parts off this car, make sure you click the link below, because parts will get listed on my Facebook page. Also, don't forget about Instagram, and third thing is hit that subscribe button. So there you guys go, the latest edition here at Classic G-Body Garage, 88 Cutlass Supreme Classic. And until the next Classic G-Body Garage video, keep those G-bodies rolling.